Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have a fun guest in studio today. It's Don Bender, and he's owner of Double D Pig Roast. Don, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, I think you're fun because if we're having a pig roast, that means we're inviting our friends and our family, and it's a nice thing to be able to have someone like Double D come in and help us with that. Tell me a little bit of how you got started.
Pretty much I got started, it was a hobby. We used to have huge family parties and gatherings up to 200 people. I'd always be out roasting a pig, cooking some beef brisket and ribs, and could never really enjoy my own party, but it's something that I love to do. So, you know, I figured, hey, maybe other people are having the same issue, so I figured, let me try and see if it would work. So it was sort of a hobby that went awry that I turned into a business.
Well, that's great. Now, Don, let's talk a little bit about the pig roast aspect of that, because it is a little bit unusual. I think we've all been to one, but I don't think we thought about how it all works. So on average, if I were going to call over to Double D and say, hey, let's do a pig roast, what's my average size pig?
Average size pig is 100 pounds, and I figure to cook a pound of pig per person. Okay. So if you call up and say, hey, I have 60 people, I'm getting a 70 to 80 pound pig, or 100 people, 110, 120 pound pig, because I always like you to have a little extra meat, and so you have some good leftovers. Yeah.
For those party crashers, for those who don't RSVP. Right. So how does this work? Do you come to me?
Yep, we do not have a restaurant, so we bring everything to you. So that includes grills, tents, everything we need to prepare and cook your food, and then we provide a pig pulling show once the pig is all cooked, and give you a pig education and teach you about all the different cuts of meat that come out of a pig that you'd buy in a store every day.
Wow. Well, let's talk about that in a minute. So when you're coming over, how long does it
takes an hour per 10 pounds to cook. So we pretty much hang out with you all day. We help you set up your parties, your coolers, along with, maintaining the pig and showing your neighbors and friends the pig, because they're, hey, what's going on? So it's a lot of fun, and we really have a good time doing it.
Right. So you come to me, and you bring everything I need.
Right.
You also, because when we think about party, we're also concerned with sides. So you also help me with that.
Yeah, we have other sides, such as potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, tossed salad, potato salad, all that. And then we also do other meats for those that aren't pork lovers. Okay. We also have grilled chicken breast, which is our second most popular meat we do. But we also do beef brisket, ribs, burgers, brats, hot dogs, pretty much anything on a grill.
And so I could go for a pig roast, but I could also say, hey, Don, can you throw some chicken there, because I know I don't have people that...
Right, and we even cook veggie burgers for those vegetarians as well.
Well, that's...
So, we try to cover all the, different bases and take care of, because when you're serving a large group, you have a lot of different tastes that you need to cater to, so...
And tell me a little bit about the pigs and the quality of that meat.
The quality of the meat is awesome. They're really fresh. I get them from T&J Meats out of South Chicago Heights. The pig has actually been alive the day previously, so you're not going to get any fresher cut of meat. And then we hickory smoke it over those 10 hours. It's cooked to a temperature of 190 to 200 degrees, which is well above the safety standards. This enables us to hand pull the pig apart, and it just all falls apart because it's so tender and moist, because the skin keeps all the moisture in.
Awesome. And now you serve that, you cook the pig plain.
Correct. And then it's hickory smoked, and then it's all hand pulled. We put some out that way, and then I have my own original barbecue sauce that we put the other in, and then we provide brownberry Kaiser rolls, so you can make an awesome pulled pork sandwich if you like.
So, but you have this homemade barbecue sauce that you kind of figured out.
Right. Yeah, I figured out how to cook the pig and the barbecue sauce. It was just party tested, so to speak. Over many years before I started the company in 2004.
So, what events do you go to? Because when I think pig roast, I think maybe a graduation? What other kind of events do you go to? Yeah, we
do a lot of corporate events, customer appreciation days. We also do a lot of weddings. birthday parties, graduation parties, anything, retirement parties, any sort of home party or event that you'd have, we'd fit perfect for, and you leave it all to us, and you don't have to worry about the food aspect of your party.
So you're going all 4 seasons?
Correct. We do it year round.
Okay.
Wind, sleet, snow, rain, we've cooked in it all, and it's always fun, and that's what makes the job so fun and sometimes challenging to deal with the weather.
Well, because I would think that whether I had a pig roast and I could have it outside, but I could also have the party inside, and you guys could be cooking outside.
Correct, yeah, and we have a 10 by 10 tent we set up, so knock on wood, in the 12 years I've been doing it professionally, we've never not served the food, and yes, we just bring it into the garages or people's house or place of business, wherever they'd like the food served, so.
That's awesome. And tell me a little bit about the pig education, because I think that's interesting.
Sure. What's sort of cool is people don't know a lot of times where their meat comes from. So when the pig is done after the 10, 12 hours, however long we cook it for, we invite everybody around to give them sort of a pig education. Hey, this is where your ham comes from. This is your pork tenderloin, where your pork chops come from. This is your bacon. Everybody goes, ooh, it's bacon.
Bacon, right? We all love bacon.
Yeah, everybody loves bacon. And this is your pork shoulder, where the pulled pork, where your restaurants usually get that from. So, it's sort of neat and educational, and it's sort of interesting to find out where all your different cuts of meat come from.
Right, because as you said, we're a little bit ill-informed on that. How much of a lead time do I need on this for you? How booked ahead are you?
Well, it's the beginning of March now. I've already got 4 or 5 dates where all 4 of my crews are already totally booked in August even. So I suggest, the earlier, especially if you want a Saturday,
right,
the earlier the better. I've got October jobs booked, even 2017 for some weddings. So just depends on the date and when we can get you in. Right,
and so, and what's the best way to get information about Double D, or to get you?
Pretty much the best way to get a hold of us is at ddpigroast.com. That's the website. It's fully encompassed. It's got everything from the menu to frequently asked questions to party pictures, so you can get a flavor, along with a testimonial page of, other people that have had us out. So that's sort of neat, or you can call me directly at 708-473-5373. And I'm the owner, and I do answer the phone, which is sort of neat.
Right. So, what's the best part of your job, Don?
I just love traveling around, meeting all the different people, helping people provide a great fun party and gathering, and it's just awesome to go and experience all the different places and people and traditions that people have.
Well, thanks for stopping by here and telling us all about what you do and all the fun that you bring. So I appreciate it. Nice to see you.
Thanks so much for having me out.
No problem.
Really enjoyed it.
We're going to be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.